Hey guys, it's Kendra. Today I'm doing a get ready with me video. I haven't done one of these in a super long time, so I wanted to just show you a typical morning when I have to fully get ready. This is definitely not every day, but when I shower and I have to do my hair, makeup, and all that stuff, I wanted to show you what products I've been using, what I've been doing, and that sort of thing. And I have partnered up with Origins for this video to show you guys how I've been using their mask. So I recently got one of their they came out with a new line called the Ritually Tea, and there's 4 different types of tea. I have the Oolong Law one, and I like this one because it's made with black tea and chai spices. And you guys know, ever since being pregnant, I'm obsessed with anything chai. So when I saw that there was chai in here, I was very excited. I wanted to show you how I use this mask in the morning. I like to apply this before I do my makeup because it leaves my skin incredibly soft and it gives me a really good canvas so that my foundation and everything goes on super smoothly. And they also came out with a cleansing body mask, so you can use this just like you would a scrub, or leave it on your body a little bit longer and it'll work like a mask. So I will put a link to these Origins products down below if you guys want to take a look at the other types of tea that they have for their masks, or you can just stop by an Origins store and check them out, give them a smell, because they smell super, super good. So I hope you guys all enjoyed today's Get Ready With Me video, and let's get into it. So first up, I'm going to apply my mask to my face. So to make this, you just mix equal parts water with the mask, mix it together, and it creates this kind of cool concoction. So this is a purifying mask, so it helps to refine your skin. It has gentle exfoliation in it because there's little bits of the tea in it, which I love. It'll leave your skin looking clear and super smooth, which is why I like to use this in the mornings before I apply my makeup. In the mask, there's black tea and cinnamon and cardamom, and that's why I really love this for fall especially. There are also polyphenols in here, and that is from the oolong leaves, and that helps to get rid of free radicals from our body. Once I have my mask on, I'm going to now apply my hair products to get my hair prepped before I style it. So the first product I'm using is from Briogeo. It's their Rosarco Milk, their leave-in conditioning spray. I apply this all over my hair after I shower just to add a little bit of moisture. Next, I'm going in with the Aveda Femollient Styling Foam. This adds so much volume to my hair, a lot of lift, and it also has a light hold as well. And last, I'm using the Briogeo Blow Dry Protection Cream. This is great if you're going to be applying heat to your hair. Then I'm just going to wash my mask off my face, and my skin always feels so smooth afterwards. It's amazing. All right, moving on to makeup. First, I'm using my Pure Correcting Primer all over my skin to help with the hormonal redness that I've been getting. And for foundation, I'm using my L'Oreal Pro Glow. This is the absolute prettiest foundation I've ever tried in my life, guys. It makes my skin look so good all day long. I am so in love with this, and I'm just buffing this into my skin with my It Cosmetics Kabuki brush. For concealer, I'm using the Smashbox BB Eyes just underneath my eyes. I think I actually put a little bit of this around my nose to help with some redness too. And then I just use a brush and buff this in. This brush is from Pure. I really like it for buffing in liquid products. It's amazing. So just buff that in all over so everything looks very seamless. And to set, I'm using the Becca, this is a powder foundation, and it makes your pores go away. It's so beautiful. So I put this underneath my eyes and also all over my T-zone. Next, for my eyebrows, I'm just using an angled brush and applying MAC Charcoal Brown all over. That's what I've been doing every day. It's so simple. And then I always set them with a brow gel. This one is like this hidden gem that I discovered in a BoxyCharm box. It's so good. Next, for bronzer, I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is a beautiful matte bronzer. It really warms up your skin and looks super natural. Next up for highlight, I'm using a Becca Opal. I've been using Champagne Pop every single day, so I feel like I need to switch it up every now and then. So I apply this on my nose, also the tops of my cheekbones, and a little bit on my forehead. For blush, I'm using NARS Madly. This is one of the prettiest blushes I own. I love it so much. It is a really perfect nude. It has a little bit of peach in it, and it just really looks beautiful with any makeup look. And then I'm also going to use this blush as an eyeshadow. So I'm going to apply it all over my lid, buff it in the crease, and then take some of that down underneath my eyes as well. I've been really into liquid liner again and making a wing. So I'm using my Kat Von D tattoo liner and applying a thin line all across my lid and then winging it out a bit. I was having a bad wing day when I was filming this. So what I do if it's ever too thick or doesn't look right is I just take a Q-tip, and I know it sounds kind of gross, but I lick the Q-tip and then I use that to smooth out the line, or you can kind of help to make it a little bit smaller, and then I just go back in with the liquid and touch up. For my lashes, I'm going to curl them, apply a primer. This is the L'Oreal primer. It's very similar to the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, just white. And then for mascara, I'm using this new one from L'Oreal, the Feline one. I do really like it, but it's not as good as the Benefit Roller Lash. Nothing has compared since. And then I'm going to put some black liner on my lower waterline. This one is by Thrive. I really like it. It doesn't irritate my eyes or anything. And then I top that with a little bit of black eyeshadow so that it stays in place all day long. And to set my makeup, I have been using the Pharmacy, it's the Skin Dew. So you can use this as like a toner, but I really love it as a makeup setting spray. And then for my lipstick, I'm using this one from Burt's Bees. Moving on to my hair, which I hate doing. It's such a pain in the butt. But when I style my hair, it lasts for a good 3 days. So after I blow dry it, I go in with a curling iron, just a traditional clamp wand. I think this one is 1 3/4 in size. And I hold the barrel up towards the top part of my head for a little bit longer, and then just kind of trickle that down so you get a nice loose wave. I don't like the ends to be super curled because I'm going to go back in and straighten them anyways, you'll see. So just give your hair like a little bit of a loose bend. And I curl all of my hair away from my face so they're all in the same direction, but I kind of mess it up as I go so they're not all super cohesive. Like sometimes I'll grab a bigger chunk of hair, sometimes I'll grab a smaller chunk of hair, just so it looks, you know, it doesn't have to be so perfect. Then with a straightener, I am going to smooth out the ends. I know this sounds kind of counterproductive, but that is how I get that kind of beachy look. And you don't want your hair to look super, at least I don't want my hair to look super curled. I just want it to look like it has a nice wave. So I straighten the ends and straighten just certain pieces so that it looks nice and tousled. And the last product I use on my hair is this one by Aveda. It's their texturizing cream. And I just take a little bit of this, run it throughout my hair, and it gets rid of any frizz, and it separates your hair so you get that tousled look. And then I go in with a teasing brush, tease the roots so that I get extra lift, and then I just kind of mess with it until it looks how I want it to look. So that's everything that I do to my hair. This will last me about 3 days, and I apply just some dry shampoo in the morning to make it look fresh. So yeah, that's the process. So that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed and found this helpful. Everything that I use will be listed down below in the info section. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye! The first product is from Andalou Naturals. It's their Fruit Stem Cell Revitalized Serum from their Age Define line. Now I wanted to incorporate some more products that are geared more towards anti-aging. The one perk I will say of being